Hello there, what is going on everybody? It is Aqua time, and we are going to be looking at some Aqua Droids for the Separatists of Star Wars Legion. These are some big, bad, heavy-duty droids, and you're going to get 4 of these things in this box with 2 cards, a token sheet, an insert sheet, and all of the extra language stuff that you know and love. We're going to be taking a look at these. These guys have become pretty popular lately, and honestly, I have been expecting these guys for a very long time. Before they were even announced, I always thought these would be a great unit to come to the game, a great unit to have infiltrate, a great unit to deal with some water stuff in between the crabs, and then all of the Kashyyyk stuff. I feel like there's just a whole lot of like Aqua type of stuff for the Separatists, and gives them something like a different feel, as opposed to just being the the kind of Battle of Naboo B1 kind of firing line. They have a lot more diversity when it comes to droids now, which is really cool. If you guys like what you see here, we'd love to have you stick around. Click that subscribe button, click the links in the description below if you want to learn more. Join our Discord, all of that other great stuff. We have our little sheet here that has all of the folks that helped bring this to you, and a QR code there if you want to get to the Atomic Mass Games website, where they have all of the build instructions. We were going to have cards. We're going to take a look at those. We've got our bases here. Now these are the slightly larger bases, a lot bigger than we're used to seeing for a droid. And we also have our sprues here. There are going to be 2 of them, and while they look similar, they are not the same. You are going to have enough to build 4 models here, but they're not all identical. So you should have 1 leader, 2 regular minis, and then a heavy. And so you're going to have a couple of different options for the arms and the weaponry and things like that. So, but you're definitely going to see 4 distinct like shoulder pads and lots of different sets of arms and limbs and all of that. So all of that is going to be right there. And we're going to take a look at all of these cards. All right, so here we have the Aqua Droids unit card. They are a heavy, so you are going to be running, of course, the heavy token, and of course you do have the Separatist tokens and then the new style of tokens. And they're going to have 3 health, no resilience, so they're not going to break down, which is nice. They do have surge to hit and surge for defense. They are speed 1, so they're super slow. But you're going to have 3 in there. For some reason, I thought that initially that this was a unit of only 2 minis, and there were 2 units in the box. But it's actually a single unit of 4. Well, 3 plus 1 if you add the heavy. So there we go. I don't know why I was getting confused for a minute when I was looking at these guys, because I know they've been out for a little while, but I just haven't gotten to them until now. So, but yes, so they do have a strong melee with the 1 red per model. They are AI attack and move, which AI not really being that big of a deal anymore. I just don't think AI's that huge. But then again, you know, AI attack's a little easier here with the surge to hit, especially if you add the heavy, we're gonna look at here in a second. They have armor 2, which is awfully nice with 3 health each, plus the 3 guys in here. So the base unit is already 9. And they have infiltrate, which of course makes up a little bit for their lack of speed. They are 65 points, and they can take comms and a heavy weapon. They are a ground vehicle, though. They are not a trooper. They are not a trooper. So there we go. Now we can also add a heavy to that ground vehicle unit. And this is our heavy Aqua Droid. And at 28 points, they're adding a heavy blaster with impact 2 and 2 red and a white. Now this does kind of round out the profile for this unit, because when you add this one, now all of a sudden you have a lot of dice. You're looking at, gosh, what is that? 8, 9, 10. So you have 2 dice per. So with your 3 there, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 9 dice, 2 red, 3 black, and 4 white, which is a pretty good profile considering you have surge to hit in there. It's easily comparable to their dice pools like an ATST, which can roll a similar amount, but doesn't always have that surge to hit, depending on how you have it. If you have the Imperial hammers or whatever else you're giving to it. You do only have white defense die, but you have armor 2 on there already. But in the white, so the white defense die, and you've got the hit points to survive. So this is a unit that can survive for a long time, but cannot, do everything that troopers can do. But still going to act like a trooper in a lot of other ways, in that they have individual bases. Although, you still have these. And now none of these weapons are fixed front, so the lines won't matter as much in this case. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We also have our different language versions of all of these in here as well. And that is going to do it for the cards. Yeah, definitely probably want to take the heavy Aqua Droid also. Let's go ahead and put these models together. All right, so we got these guys put together now. And the only part about these that, it's kind of 2 things that were a little annoying about assembly, is the head piece. Like there's like a neck and then a face that were 2 super tiny pieces that had to go together at just the right spot. And then you put like the head hat on top. That was a little annoying. And then the feet, they were less annoying, but it was a little counterintuitive. It's like, it just seemed like you want to put the feet in last, right before you put them on the base, so you have room to wiggle them, because the feet don't lock in a certain direction. They kind of are on, almost like on a ball, where they can go just about any which way that you want. And so this is our leader. These are the other troops, and yeah, I mean, and they're pretty big. They're pretty big for Legion minis, right? For dudes, for humanoid looking robots, because they're heavies, and that's a big unit of 4 heavies right there. But yeah, no, they look pretty good. This is our heavy, right? A double heavy, the heavy Aqua Droid with the specialty gun there. So these guys should be actually fun and easy to paint up, since they're all metallic as well, which you can do kind of one metallic coat and then a couple of highlights and call it there, or add even more detailing if you want to do that. All right, that is going to do it for the Aqua Droids unboxing, and hopefully you got a quick look at them. And I know they've been out for a little while. Hopefully future unboxings won't take quite so long, but we've got more coming up, so stick around if you're into that sort of thing, and more on Star Wars Legion and all of the other different tabletop games and everything else. We're going to be doing lots of that. Plenty of thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and help make this whole channel possible. Thank you so much for your continued support. I will talk to you later. May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. So say we all. You can't take the spice from me. You can't take the sky from me. The spice must flow. I'm getting my quotes mixed up. And always wash your socks.